If you haven't trained in months, if the gym scares you, if every workout video feels too long, too complicated, or too expensive, stop. Because today, we restart your body the way science intended. Simple, controlled, and powerful. Not from motivation, from structure. Welcome to day 1 of 15-Minute Physique. The rebuild begins now. Your body isn't a machine, it's a biological system. And systems don't improve through hype, they improve through signals. Every movement you perform sends a message to your muscles, joints, and nervous system. Before you build strength, before you lose fat, before you change your body, you must rebuild that communication. That's why we start with Bodyweight. No equipment, no complexity, just movement patterns that retrain your brain to generate stability, tension, and control. Multiple NIH studies confirm that home-based physical activity, even very simple movement patterns, produce measurable improvements in strength, mobility, and metabolic health without requiring equipment. Modern research makes one thing very clear. Your body does not need heavy weights or gym machines to activate muscle fibers or stimulate growth. This is supported by NIH-backed research showing that simple bodyweight programs requiring no equipment significantly improve strength, endurance, and cardiovascular fitness even in previously inactive individuals. Muscles respond to tension, not equipment, and your nervous system responds to control, not load. When you move your own body with proper technique, you generate enough mechanical tension to trigger strength gains, enough metabolic stress to stimulate adaptation, and enough joint-friendly resistance to build stability. Science also shows that bodyweight movements improve neuromuscular control, the connection between your brain and your muscles, which is the foundation of long-term strength. NIH's review on physical activity confirms that neuromuscular activation, your brain learning to fire muscles efficiently, is a primary driver of early strength gains, especially in bodyweight training. Before adding external weight, your body must learn how to stabilize your joints, align your posture, and activate the right muscle groups at the right time. These 5 foundational movements were chosen because they target all the major systems responsible for strength: your push muscles, your pull muscles, your legs, your glutes, and your core. When these systems fire correctly, your body gets stronger from the inside out, safely, efficiently, and naturally. The push-up is the foundation of upper body strength because it teaches your entire body how to work together. When you lower your chest toward the ground and press yourself back up, your chest, shoulders, triceps, and even the small muscles around your shoulder blades activate at the same time. Scientifically, the push-up is almost identical to a bench press in muscle activation, but it's safer because your hands stay fixed on the ground. A large study published by the National Institutes of Health found that push-up capacity strongly predicts cardiovascular health and overall physical fitness, even more effectively than treadmill tests. This shows how powerful simple bodyweight movements can be when performed with proper form. This creates what's called a closed chain movement, which naturally protects your shoulders and improves joint stability. Your core and glutes also contract to keep your spine straight, so the push-up becomes a full-body tension exercise rather than just a chest movement. When done slowly and with control, each rep teaches your body how to generate force, maintain stability, and move efficiently. The 3 requirements for real strength. The bodyweight row balances the push-up by training the opposite muscles, the upper back, lats, rear shoulders, and biceps. This movement is crucial because most people spend their day in a forward rounded posture, which weakens the back and tightens the front of the body. Pulling your chest toward a bar or table helps correct that imbalance. Scientifically, the row strengthens the muscles responsible for holding your shoulder blades in the right position, which improves posture, reduces neck tension, and makes every other upper body exercise safer. It also improves grip strength and teaches the body how to pull with control instead of using momentum. When you row slowly and squeeze your back at the top, you activate deep stabilizer muscles that protect your spine and give your upper body a stronger, more athletic shape. The squat is the most natural human movement. You've been doing it since you were a toddler. It trains the legs, hips, glutes, and core all at once. When you squat, your ankles, knees, and hips move together in a coordinated pattern, which improves mobility and protects the joints. Scientifically, squatting through a full range of motion recruits more muscle fibers and creates a stronger hormonal response, which helps with fat loss and muscle growth. A controlled squat strengthens your glutes and quads, which are the biggest muscles in your body and the main drivers of overall metabolic activity. When your lower body becomes stronger, you stand taller, walk better, and handle daily movements with more ease. The squat is not just a leg exercise, it's a total body stability and mobility builder. Most people sit too much, which shuts down the glutes, the strongest muscles in the lower body. The glute bridge reactivates them. When you lift your hips and squeeze at the top, you're training the muscles that protect your lower back and support every step, jump, and lift you perform. From a scientific perspective, the glute bridge improves pelvic alignment, reduces pressure on the spine, and strengthens the posterior chain, the muscles that make your body powerful and athletic. A strong set of glutes helps correct posture, improves running mechanics, and reduces knee pain because the hips begin supporting the movements they were designed to handle. Even though this exercise looks simple, it has one of the highest returns on effort because it restores a muscle group that modern lifestyles weaken. The plank is not about holding still. It's about resisting movement. When you hold a plank, your core, shoulders, glutes, and even your legs contract to keep your body from collapsing. This teaches your body how to stabilize the spine under tension, which is one of the most important foundations of long-term strength. Scientifically, the plank trains the deep core muscles that aren't visible but are responsible for protecting your lower back and improving posture. These muscles allow you to lift, twist, and move without injury. A strong core doesn't come from crunching, it comes from bracing. The plank teaches your body to create a solid midsection that supports every other movement you'll perform in this program. Change doesn't happen because you push harder, it happens because you send the right signals. Every rep you do today creates tiny, microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. These tears are not injuries, they're the beginning of growth. Your nervous system also adapts by learning how to fire your muscles more efficiently, which is why movements feel smoother and stronger over time. This process is called neuromuscular adaptation, and it's the reason beginners often get stronger before they get visibly bigger. Your tendons and joints also become more stable as they learn to handle tension safely. These small daily improvements are called micro-adaptations, and they're the real engine behind transformation. When you repeat the right movements consistently, your body responds by increasing strength, improving coordination, speeding up recovery, and raising metabolic activity. You don't need heavy weights for this. You need clear signals, good technique, and consistency. Today's workout has 2 rounds, and each movement is performed for 45 seconds with 15 seconds of rest before switching exercises. During push-ups, focus on slow, clean reps and keeping your body straight. In bodyweight rows, use the short rest to position yourself, then pull with control and squeeze your shoulder blades on every rep. For squats, move steadily, about 2 seconds down and 1 second up, making sure your knees and heels stay aligned. In the glute bridge, lift your hips smoothly and pause at the top to feel your glutes working. The round finishes with a 60-second plank, keeping your core, legs, and glutes tight. If your body shakes, that's a normal sign of your stabilizer muscles activating. After all 5 movements, rest for 1 minute and repeat the sequence once more to complete your 15-minute session. The goal isn't speed, it's control, good form, and teaching your body how to move correctly. You've just completed the first step of your rebuild. Today was about teaching your body how to move with control, reconnecting your muscles and joints, and restarting the systems that make real strength possible. No matter how the workout felt, your foundation is now forming, and that's the most important part of any transformation. Tomorrow, in day 2, we build on this base by learning how to create tension and control inside each movement so your body can generate more strength without needing equipment or intensity. This is a rebuild, and you're right on track. Rest well, hydrate, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next phase.